Here she is. Hi, Berfine.
Hello, Mr. Bernie.
How are you today, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Very good, very good. Here it is a cold, rainy, dark day, but that means it's a great day to be inside talking to a friend.
Yes.
Right? And that makes me happy, even though I look out the window and it's like, oh, not very happy, but I'm so happy to see you. So how is school today?
School is good. I finished one canvas
Okay.
and I start a new one.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
Now, am I looking at a new painting behind you?
No, they are old.
And who did the one with the tower that's red and white? Who painted that?
It's my first art.
Oh, really? Your first one?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, right when you were beginning. How exciting. How exciting. Okay, well, I like that you changed that in the background. Every now and then you put something new up. I think that's a great idea. Okay, Berfine, when you and I talked about last week, we talked about two words. I'm going to do the word that was not very happy first. Okay, so this word was not a very happy word because what is it?
It's argue.
Right, right. And remember, it's often kind of violent, like hitting or
Yes.
kicking or something like that. Now, this word was much better.
It's mean being in a stress and mean talking short.
Right. So short talking, when it's like math class, it means very correct, very exact. Okay.
Yes.
So you might get a precise answer. I'm sorry, concise answer in math class. All right, Berfine, today we're going to do two words again. And I'm always doing two with you because you're a smart young lady and I think you can do more than one. So this word, Berfine, have we ever talked about this word before?
No.
Okay. Have we ever talked about this before?
No.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something this. Bene is the Latin word and it means good.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So for example, if something is a benefit, it is good for you. So if I said, Berfine, you need to drink some milk because it will benefit you, that means it is good for you. So when you see bene, think of the word good. Now the second part, volent, is from a Latin word that means wish or will. So benevolent means you wish good for someone else or you want good for someone else. So Berfine, if you're the kind of person that you like to do things to help the poor, then you're being benevolent.
I understand.
Okay. Because you already speak English, if you help the girl in your class who doesn't know any English and is lost in English class, then you are being benevolent.
I
So,
understand. No. Okay.
okay. Now, can you think of something else that would show that a person is benevolent?
Yes.
Give me an example of someone being benevolent.
In the subjects,
Okay.
like in math
Mm-hmm.
and in physics,
Mm-hmm.
in the art,
Okay. Okay.
and music.
Let me give you another example of benevolent. Suppose there was someone, a lady in your neighborhood, and she was very old and all by herself. And you just like to go and talk with her. She doesn't need money. She doesn't need food. She's just lonely. And you decided, I'll take a few minutes and we'll just chat for a few minutes. And it makes the lady feel so much happier and less lonely. You are being benevolent. You're doing it just because you want good for someone.
Understand.
Good, good, good. Now, today I also want to show you, and this is unusual, but I want to show you a little piece of music before I show you the next word, okay? This lady's name is Mitsuko Uchida, and she is from Japan. And she is both a pianist, you understand pianist, right?
Yes, I know.
And a conductor.
Oh.
Conductor. And she does it at the same time. So she is conducting the orchestra and playing the piano at the same time. Now, I want you to watch as she plays the piano, and especially I want you to watch her hands as she plays the piano, okay? Now I'm going to start it. If you don't hear it, please tell me.
Okay.
What do you think about those hands?
They are so quick and
Yeah.
it looks very good.
It is amazing, isn't it? And
Yeah.
Berfine, this last little part here, where she goes down the whole piano. This right here. Isn't that just unbelievable? Mitsuko Uchida is one of the best pianists on the earth.
Yeah.
She is just an unbelievable pianist. And did you notice, while she's playing, she's looking at the orchestra and moving with her mouth and moving with her eyes. So she's directing the orchestra and playing the piano, which is, I couldn't do either of those. So she's really,
Very hard. How can
yes,
she do it?
well, here's the word we're going to look at. Okay. This is virtuosity.
Virtuosity.
Virtuosity. So I'm going to write it in the chat for you. If you have virtuosity, it means that you are extremely good at something. You're very skilled, very talented. So maybe someday you will have virtuosity as an artist, and people all over the world will know who you are because of your art. And I can say, oh, I knew her when she was just a little girl learning to speak English. So virtuosity. Now, there's another noun that's related to it. Do you see what I wrote?
Yes.
So a virtuoso is a person with virtuosity. And Mitsuko Uchida is a virtuoso on the piano. She is a piano virtuoso.
I understand.
Okay. So, and Usually when we say virtuosity and virtuoso, usually we're talking about music, but it could be other things. For example, a really, really good football player, you might say, oh, he's a football virtuoso. You know, just really talented, really
Okay.
good at something. But usually when we say it, we're talking about music or art, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Did you, I know you and I don't usually talk about music, but did you enjoy seeing that little clip?
Yes.
I did too. I just find I can't imagine someone who can play that well and go that fast.
It's very quick.
Yeah.
I can do this.
You wonder how old she was when she started playing piano. I wonder if her parents put her in piano lessons when she was just a little girl.
Maybe.
That makes sense to me. All right, Miss Berfing. Today, you and I have been talking about the sounds and ah. The short E sound, and the short A sound. And ah. And remember, in the word head, this A is actually silent. So all you hear is H-E-D, head. You don't hear the A sound at all. So Berfing, I'm moving down here. We did number 1. We did part 2. We're looking at part 3. So Berfing, I'm going to read either A or B. You tell me which one I'm reading. Am I reading A or am I reading B? That looks bad.
A.
Good. That's not what she had. That's not what she had.
A.
Okay. Did you feel blessed? Did you feel blessed?
B.
Very good. Now, let's try this. Say that word
Bad.
and say this one.
Bad.
Okay. Say this one.
Head. Head. Blessed. Blessed.
And Berfing, that's a word we use a lot in the Christian religion. Some people say it blessed and some say blessed. I think they're both correct. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do number 4. Where were they when they saw Matt? Where were they when they saw Matt?
B.
Right, okay. She sat down for a while.
A.
Good. How long has she known that lad? How long has she known that lad?
B.
Good. She bled too much after the car accident.
A.
Very good. Okay, Berfing, we're going to do this again.
Matt. Sorry. Matt. Set. Set. Let. 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 Let.
Berfing, that was very, very good. Okay, Berfing, last week we started reading this kind of funny and silly story about all you can eat. And remember, when we said all you can eat, what are we talking about? What is an all you can eat?
All you can eat is you pay money and you can eat everything, whatever you want.
So, and I know we talked about it, but I can't quite remember. Have you ever been to an all you can eat restaurant?
We have all you can eat restaurants in here, but it's too far from us. For that, I didn't.
And you know, the thing about all you can eat, my wife and I go to an all you can eat restaurant one time a month with some friends of ours, but it is expensive. You know, so you get a lot of food, but it's a lot of money too.
I saw in YouTube or Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very expensive in here.
Okay.
You pay about $10, I guess.
Okay.
For each person.
All right. Okay. Berfin, today it's your turn to read out loud. So are you ready to read the entire story out loud?
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead.
Robert's family got together every Sunday. They always had lunch together. Every week they went to the same restaurant. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet. Robert's family loved eating. This was the perfect restaurant for them. Robert's mom always ate the most. She would serve herself at least 4 plates for one meal. His dad was a picky eater. The buffet gave him plenty of options. Aunt Nancy loved the buffet the most. She always brought a bag with her. She would take sure no one was looking at her. Then she would drop food into the bag. Her bag was 3 times bigger than more by the times she left.
Aunt Nancy, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Berfin, remember that in this word right here, it's actually a French word. And what did we say about pronouncing this word?
Buffet?
In French, many times the last T is silent.
Buffet.
So this is actually buffet, buffet,
Buffet.
buffet, right? And that's kind of just like in English, we have all the silent E's at the end of a word. In French, that last T is often silent. So that is buffet. And Berfin, I know we talked about this. Can you remind me, what is this again?
They didn't eat everything.
Okay, okay. So let me ask, if you went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, who do you think would eat the most? Big brother, sister, little brother. What do you think?
I think the son.
You think so?
Yes.
But he's very skinny. Does he eats
Yes.
a lot, but he's very skinny, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
He eats a lot.
All right. Okay. All right, Miss Berfin, let's take a look at the words we've been doing. Let me make it bigger and then I'll share it with you. Okay. Okay. All right. Berfin, when you're ready, would you pronounce the words out loud?
Okay. Pennies, cozily, lazier, replied, worried, marries, carries, easily, sweetest, cries, prettily, happiest, emptier, sorriest, families, merrier, diseased,
Dizziest.
funnier,
Dizziest.
dizziest, funnier, jumpier, varied.
Very good, Berfin. You did a good job with that. All right, now today we're actually both going to do this, you and me. So Berfin, here are some of the words. So let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of the words. And we are going to write them in alphabetical order. So can you write them in the chat? And I'll write them in the chat, and then we'll compare our answers. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's both do this.
I'm too slow.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm having a Pepsi Cola here, Alf. I have a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I put cozily first before cries because
Oh,
CO
yeah.
comes CR, right? Okay, then dizziest, easily, emptier, funnier, happiest, pennies, varied, worried. So except for the first two, we had the same thing.
Yes, I forgot that.
You forgot. That's okay. That's okay. All right, Berfine, let's go over and see what's happening with Despero, okay? Let me
Okay.
see here. And I don't know why it gets real small. I had it real big and then it gets real small when I share the screen. Don't know why it does that. All right. Oh. Now we know what it is that sounds like honey. What is it that sounds like honey?
The music.
Music, right. And so to him, it sounds wonderful. It sounds like honey. I don't think his brothers and sisters can hear it, but he
Yes.
thinks it's wonderful. And he's listening and listening. Oh, he said, it sounds like heaven. It smells like honey. He stuck his left ear out of the hole in the wall so that he could hear the music better. And then he stuck his right ear out so that he could hear better still. And it wasn't too long before one of his paws followed his head, and then another paw, and then, without any real planning on Despero's part, the whole of him was on display, all in an effort to get closer to the music. Would you read now?
Now, while Despero did not indulge in many of normal behaviors of mice, he did adhere to one of the most basic, the elemental of all mice rules. Do not ever, under any circumstances, reveal yourself to humans.
So there was one rule that he did obey. Don't let people see you. And do you see what he's done?
Yes.
He's so fascinated by the music, he walks right out in the open. Berfine, he could get in so much trouble. But the music, the music, the music made him lose his head and act against the few small mouse instincts he was in possession of. And because of this, he revealed himself. And in no time at all, he was spied by the sharp-eyed Princess P.
Oh, Papa, she said, look, a mouse. The king stopped singing. He squinted. The king was near-sighted. That is, anything that was not right in front of his eyes was very difficult for him to see. Where? Said the king. There, said the Princess Pie. She pointed.
Okay. Berfine, when you squint, you go like this. Because you see, the king, you'll see he's a very nice man, but he can't see very well.
I understand.
Where is this mouse? That, my dear P, is a bug, not a mouse. It is much too small to be a to be a mouse. No, it's a mouse. A bug, said the king, who liked to be right. A mouse, said the P, who knew that she was right. Go ahead.
As for Despero, he was beginning to realize that he had made a very grave error. He trembled, he shook, he sneezed, he considered fainting. He is frightened, said the P. Looks, he's so afraid he's shaking. I think he was listening to the music. Play something, Papa.
She wants her father to play a song for a mouse. A king? Play music for a bug? King Philip wrinkled his forehead. Is that proper, do you think? Wouldn't that make this into kind of a topsy-turvy, wrong-headed world if a king played music for a bug? Papa, I told you he's a mouse, said the P. Please?
Oh, well, if it will make you happy, I, the king, will play music for a bug. A mouse, corrected the pie.
The P.
The king adjusted his heavy gold crown. He cleared the throat. He thumped the guitar and started sing a song about stardust. The song was as sweet as light shining through stained glass windows at captivating as the story in a book.
Despero forgot all his fear. He only wanted to hear the music. He crept closer and then closer still until, reader, he was sitting right at the foot of the king. Oh my goodness, Berfine, he's supposed to stay hidden. He is supposed to not let humans see him. And here he is, sitting right beside the king's foot.
Yes, too brave.
What is going to happen? He's brave, all right, but maybe not very smart. This doesn't seem like a real good idea. All right, Miss Berfine. Berfine, this was an excellent lesson today. You really did a super job. You always do.
Thank you, Rani.
Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.